Hi, I'm Jay Archer, and welcome to Our Beautiful World. And here we are in the wetlands in the Children's Adventure Garden. Wetlands are critically important to our survival as a species. They are places that the primordial ooze, whence we have come from, is absolutely critical to nourishing our continued development as a species. Something that we do not value enough. So embrace and come to understand and appreciate our very precious natural resource. We're here at NYBG with John, and he's one of the fabulous gardeners that's responsible for this fantastic native garden.
The only fabulous gardener in this fantastic garden with my able-bodied assistant Meg. Right now we're mucking out the wetland, as you can see. Algae is a constant issue aesthetically more than anything else, that they want to remove the algae from the wetland, and so that's what we're doing.
And this is something that you would typically do at this time of year.
Yes.
Now
yes,
this is brand new though.
Yes.
Right? This part of this. Is this part of the Bronx River, the continuous stream from the rock garden?
It's not actually. It is part of the continuous stream, but I'm not sure that's part of the continuous Bronx River. The cascade actually is just coming down from a pipe.
Right.
I don't know if you guys all knew that.
Right, I know.
There's a little stream here that's coming from a copper pipe too, that overflows into the pond at the bottom of Britain Rock, and then that goes into the wetland. But we can't introduce fish or anything like that because it could eventually work its way down into the Bronx River system.
Right. So you're preserving the ecosystem.
Yes,
and
definitely.
not putting the Bronx River at risk, as it were.
Yes, definitely. And the whole thing, it's an ornamental garden. It's not habitat reconstruction, which you could see just over in the forest here, which is a natural 40-acre virgin stand of New York City forest.
Right, it's a remnant.
Yes.
It's a remnant forest, precious.
And so here, first and foremost, I believe it's an ornamental garden using native plants. And there's maybe a 50-50 mix of straight species and cultivated varieties of native plants. And it's for people to come and enjoy and maybe get ideas for using these nice natives in their own landscapes.
Well, it's a great inspiration,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, and so are you, and thank you so much.
Thanks very much.
That's great.
Okay.
We're at the pond in the native plant garden, and Meg is one of the wonderful people responsible for keeping the water clean here. So a couple of the interesting features, she's taken the algae out with a net, and they put a black dye into the pond to inhibit the UV light from creating algae bloom. So it still happens a little, so they do this by hand. Very labor intensive, but it's wonderfully clear. Also, you can see here, they pump the water up from the lower ponding area and discharge it in the bottom. That also works to aerate and increase the dissolved oxygen level of the water as well.